But I would say that if people are, say, a fan of, like, Line of Duty or The Wire, you know, a sort of contemporary crime story, then this is the show for them, really.
This is the one to watch, Sherwood. You've joined for Series 2.
Yes.
And the character that you play is Rachel.
Yes.
And she's right at the centre of the drama, it seems.
Yeah, she ends up in the centre. She makes a decision to meet up with somebody one day, and because something feels a bit maybe off-kilter in her life or whatever, she's in a quite nice relationship with a fellow and stuff, got money in her back pocket, but something, you know, so she has a meeting with this chap, and then basically her whole life turns around because she gets involved and witnesses a very traumatic event. So I don't want to give too many spoilers away. I'm just checking everything I say. So she witnesses a very traumatic event, and then her life, it will never be the same again.
It sounds like she had no choice.
Yeah.
Maybe.
There's choices that come along the way, but she's sort of made aware of kind of like this, an underbelly that's going on in society, and sort of focusing. I mean, it's dark, heavy stuff at times, but it's also got a very big heart, Sherwood.
Yeah.
But this series sort of focuses on gun crime that was sort of reminiscent of a time in Nottingham, and Nottingham was referred to as Shottingham because it had, you know, one of the largest gun crimes there.
Yeah.
Well, Rachel's in the middle of it all.
Yes.
But you're right, actually. You do feel a sense of community on a drama like this, which obviously is brilliant writing and the way it's put together. There was a great review I read this morning saying it's as good as it gets, and that was just for episode 2. So you don't want to give too much away, but where I'm at with it is that I think you're still a goodie at the moment. I don't know if you're going to be a baddie, but there's a lot of baddies on the show. Like, surely, if you're a goodie, you just want to play a baddie, don't you? Isn't that?
Oh, well, we were asked actually which other character you would love to play, and my dear friend Monica Dolan is in it, and she plays Anne Branson absolutely amazingly. But everybody sort of went, "I'd love to play Anne. I'd love to play Anne." When we were doing the press launch, it is good to play, but it's quite interesting if you start off somewhere as a character, and you know she's sort of morally good or thinks she is, and then she's sort of brought into this world because it's a bit of an eye-opener, you know, because actually my character in it as well, she's a journalist and wanting to be, you know, a podcaster and this, that and the other. So these are stuff like the gun crimes that she might speak about, but, you know, never really sort of witness it, experience it, and then when she sees it all, it kind of maybe challenges her thoughts on the police, how much she would maybe trust the police, and, you know, takes her down. So it's a different sort of journey, but the baddies are always good to play as well.
She said it. Now, as you mentioned, it is inspired by the community of Nottingham, but a lot of the filming actually took place here in Manchester, and you're from Rochdale.
Yes.
So has that been nice for you?
Yeah, it's been great, and I sort of live near Manchester now, and it's lovely to film back up north. I'm very proud, you know, of being a northerner, and actually over the last few years I've worked a lot away from home, and it's lovely to have time to be able to get home at the end of the night to sort my garden out.
Yeah. Go on. Go on. Get it. We know you're a massive fan of Mark Lane. If you've got anything you want to ask him, now's the chance.
Do it.
Why have my vegetables been so bad this year? It's not me, is it, Mark?
It's the weather.
Okay,
yes.
thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
My cut flower garden is